Good job. Good boy, you figured out your meds.
So, as many of y'all know, having a dog is not low maintenance. He's high maintenance little man. So today we're going to talk about his recent health changes in the past year or so. I know, he's sitting in the weirdest way. Good boy. Okay, so my name is Evie. If you've never been here before, hello, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. I'm excited to make this video because it's like informational and just important to let y'all know, because you never know about these things until they happen. Okay, so over the past year, Stevie's health has changed a lot, and he's had a lot of things that have come up, and yes, he does need more than an annual visit to the vet. Please remember to always take your animals for an annual visit. Yeah, so in the summer, thank you for the noises. I apologize for all of his noises throughout the video. It's just his normal thing, you know? Okay, so he, over the past year, has been, yeah, like I said, a lot of changes. So in the summer, actually in like around July 4th, after July 4th, he started having this like huge pre-seizure, like a 20-hour pre-seizure. Now with dogs, I'm not 100% correct, but there's like a pre-seizure time where they're crazy and super active and stuff like that. And so they're running in circles, panting heavily, but they're not supposed to last more than like 4 hours max. Like they're supposed to only last like an hour or two, but his lasted like 20 hours. My mom and sister took him to the emergency vet and they tranquilized him with something. And so he's not usually super active. He's an older guy, he's 11. So he was just running in circles constantly. I wasn't home, I was actually in Colorado, like on the top of a mountain. But I literally had 2 phone calls in 4 weeks. And so I called my sister about something else, and she was like, hey, this is what happened this weekend. And I go, oh my God, holy shit. And so he was running pre-seizures for 20 hours, like circle 8's craziness, and then they were playing with some food on the floor, like he finally calmed down, and they were playing with carrots. Carrots are his favorite thing. I'm surprised he's not going crazy right now, but, and then he suddenly, like on her leg, had a grand mal seizure, and so he could have aspirated, because he did have food in his mouth, and inhaled that back. So my sister was there to like hold him, make sure he didn't like die. And then apparently my mom yelled, Stevie, you can't go. Like Evie's coming back in a couple days. So apparently he like shot up after his grand mal seizure because my mom yelled at him. He may have just heard her voice, but it might have been just like, Evie's coming back. You have to be here for her. So that was literally a couple days before I came back. And so the rest, when I got back, I went back to work after a few days, but he was having a few small seizures here and there. They did start him on seizure medication. My vet office is amazing. Just have to say, if you ever need a vet in the Houston area, let me know. They are amazing. And you know what? We're going to start him on some seizure meds. This has never happened before, but it can happen in pugs because they're a breed with many issues. He's a puppy mill rescue, so you never know. He started on seizure meds, so he's been on seizure meds since then. And for the first month of being on seizure meds, we were trying to figure out his levels and making sure that the side effects of the seizure meds weren't too high with the amount of meds he was taking, yada yada.
Hey, this is future Evie coming in telling y'all that he was super tired for a few days to a couple weeks after the 20-hour pre-seizure thing.
And then about a month ago, the seasons were changing, spring was starting, and so he started to get allergies for the seasons. And you know, he's never really had allergies, but it's common for him to develop allergies, whatever. And so we had to take my former foster in Miranda to the vet because where the rescue goes to the vet, that's where we take our dogs to the vet because they're basically pug specialists because they've seen thousands of pugs through the rescue and around. So, and he was gonna come with because he loves the vet to death, I swear. Half the time you get sick to see your friends. Yeah, is that yes? Great. He had allergies all night, he was reverse sneezing and coughing. It wasn't so bad, but it was really annoying and stuff. So they gave him a shot and they gave him some meds that he was gonna take for the next week or so, and we moved on from that. Okay, so fast forward to like a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, he's finally getting better. This is gonna be posted like a week after he's like almost completely better, but and everything. So like, and then around a week and a half ago, he was waking me up. So like Monday night, he was up all night for no reason. I didn't know why, but he just decided to be up all night. It wasn't because he was, maybe it was because he was warning me because he was sick, but he was just up all night for no reason and yelling at me, wanted to go outside, wanted to come in, wanted to play, wanted to, you know. And so when he doesn't want to sleep, like we know there's something up, or he's being a butthead. So we have to figure it out, like, because I kept like wondering, like, is he having a seizure? Like, what's going on? You know? So the next day, he kept like hurling and dry heaving and stuff, and it was like kind of like he had to throw up, but he couldn't throw up. And so when we got home Tuesday, we thought he just like had a hairball because he likes to lick his paws and get his hair up in his throat and stuff. But so we were like trying to make it work, trying to give him like, I was thinking about giving him some Benadryl because you can give dogs Benadryl. If you like, there's a certain way, just look it up, to give a dog Benadryl, and that'll help with allergies. So I was like, maybe this is the allergies repercussing, you know, whatever. So Wednesday, it's now Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday night, really, my mom and I barely slept. He was up all night hacking, constant. And then, so Wednesday, when was it? Wednesday morning, we called the vet and made an appointment, but we ended up having only one car on Wednesday, so I had to cancel the appointment, and he was just kept hacking and everything on Wednesday night too. So he had a rolling appointment on Friday all day, but the vets are awesome. What that means is a rolling appointment. It means you just drop them off, and the vet will assess them like when they have time. In the middle of the busy day, you don't have properly a time for them to see you in an exam room. He'll just be there all day, whatever. But Thursday morning, I was like, that's it. I can't do this. I want to make sure he's okay. Like, I'm not going to wait another day. Plus, I wasn't going to be home all night because I was, like, doing something. And so I was like, you know what? We're going to drop him off Thursday morning. Whatever it is, he's going to stay till Friday morning. He's going to stay the night. That was extra money. But I was like, he's going to spend the night because at least they can watch him and make sure he's okay at night when I can't be there and I'll be exhausted from whatever. So, Thursday morning, he's dropped off at the vet. Everybody at the vet knows him, obviously, because he loves it there, and any opportunity that he gets to go there with the fosters or anything like that, he takes, because he loves it. Rare for a dog to love the vet, but yeah, he has, you know, they give him food and they give him love. He loves it. So around midday Thursday, the vet calls me and she's like, she leaves a voicemail real quick, and then I call her back in a couple minutes later, and she's like, oh my gosh, she's like the best. He's so sweet because he's a total lover. You're a lover boy. He's stinky right now too. Your love. So I call the vet back and she's like, let me like break down what I think is going on, and you know. So he did have yeast infection in his little butt digestion tract, and so that clogged him up on the back end, and then they think from the allergies it turned into an upper respiratory infection. So we treated him with steroids and antibiotics and a certain infection for his bottom infection, and so he's doing better now. Alright, so the camera died, I'm right back. So I just wanted to make this video. He's sitting right next to me. But I wanted to make this video to let y'all know that, like, your dog does need to go to the vet more than once a year, like if they show signs of something. He is feeling better now. He does have some coughing still going on, which is fine. He's sleeping now, which is great. Please leave any questions you have about, like, pugs and stuff, because I do have some answers. And the rescue I work with, or foster with, PugHearts, is very helpful on their end of helping with medical advice, because they've seen everything over the past like 12-13 years. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know if you want to see more videos like this, updates on fosters, or what kind of videos y'all want to see, like more beauty related stuff like that. Like it. And if you liked it, please hit the like button. And if you want to see more from me, please subscribe somewhere over here. You have a little box of say subscribe. My video from last week is somewhere on the screen, and my next video is somewhere on the screen. And Stevie has an Instagram too, and so do I. And so go follow us there. And I hope to see you guys next week. Bye!